Hey, what's up? Welcome to Degen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts like the chart behind me, which is of Rocket Lab, ticker symbol RKLB. And so here I am recording this on Sunday, September 8th, after Rocket Lab closed on Friday, September 6th, at a price of $5.81, being down 4.44% on the day. And so, yeah, I wanted to go over the chart, but really I am just repeating what I said in the last video, and I'm just going to break that down so it's crystal clear where I think the price is going, why I think it's going there, and why I think it's going to be an excellent discount. And so here, looking at the chart, going back here to the low from April 16th at a price of $3.47. From that low, we moved up about 70% to the high hit on July 16th, that being at a price of $5.84. So from that low, going up about 70%. Following that up move, you can see this white retracement here. The golden pocket is this range here from the 65% retracement up to the 618, and that is going to be right around $4.30 up to 437.5. We hit a low of 420 on August 5th, when the market was crashing, gapping down over that weekend from the 2nd to the 5th. Saw a great dip buying opportunity there at that golden pocket, but then we saw a move of guess how much? About, let's see here, 70% to the upside, and that's actually taking a lot less time than the prior 70% move. But there's some things to consider about this. We retraced to that golden pocket, not the 786, which would have brought price down to around $4 a share. Psychologically, that kind of makes sense, but we found support at the golden pocket. And so now thinking about that, looking at the chart, moving forward, while I was hoping price would be getting up to right around $8 a share here with the 2618 at a price of right around $8.50, it looks like the 1618 was the level at 685.4, as we did hit a high on August 19th of 737 before we started to consolidate and break down, and it looks like we are breaking lower. And so just like before, I think that the golden pocket is going to be a pretty important level for us to pull back to and hold before we launch for the next 70% move. I feel like it will be happening again. And so that golden pocket is at a range between $5.30.6 up to $5.40.7, or right around $5.50. So I think from $5.30 to $5.50, that is going to be a great dip buy zone. And another thing that really stands out to me as why that will be acting as support is this yellow downtrend. If we do take a step back to get that whole thing in the picture, we have to go back quite some time, going back to February of 2022 when we hit this pivot high, and then this other high going back to July 21st, right around then in 2023. So from those two pivot points, we get that downtrend, and we effectively broke above that level as we did get rejected from it on July 16th, opening above it at this high here, but then closing below. That is a pivotal level as we did get rejected there. And so following this breakout from that level, we are now retracing to the scene of the crime between 530 and 540. Like I said, I think we could be seeing a 70% move to the upside. So I'm just going to draw that up here so we can get an idea of where price could be going to. So let's say from, the middle of that golden pocket, just being approximate, let's see, a 70% move would be bringing price up to around $9 a share. So pretty remarkable there. That is a pretty massive move. And so, we're going to have to see if we do pull back, if we do find support here, and if we do take off. $9 apparently is my target for that, so I would keep an eye out for it, but maybe we do get stopped out at right around $8.50, as that is the 2618 there. So maybe after this pullback, we will be seeing a run up to 850. And one other thing I did want to mention, as I have started to consider this in my charting, is looking at the MACD here. It does look like following this big move up, we did switch from red to green here, but now we have pulled back. And, we might be turning around soon, but I do think that we need to see a little bit more of a pullback, specifically coming down from current price down to that golden pocket, or right around, let's see, 550. That's going to be a pullback of between about 5% down to maybe 9-10%, something around there. So, I think that the range between 530 up to 550, I think that is going to be another excellent dip buying range, just like we saw here on the 5th, just like we saw here on April 16th. Great dip buys before launches, and that's what we always get with Rocket Lab. I suspect we'll be seeing it again. But, those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care, you guys.